2 videos in 3 days. It's like I'm returning to my roots. It's like I'm a baby blogger again. So today we are going to talk about skincare because I don't do it very well. I've always had kind of an ad hoc approach to skincare where I'm like, I don't know, what do I have? And I use it. And I figure, like, if I'm using something, that's probably better than nothing. Except I have a friend, Erin, and she has this skin that makes me want to cry because it's that beautiful. And she has been lecturing me for years, it's very annoying, about how I need to be consistent with my skincare routine so that my skin can emotionally accept it or whatever. So I have resisted this, and then finally, mostly because I'm cheap and I don't want to spend money on skincare, I'm like, but I have a moisturizer right there. I don't want to go buy the right one for my skin. Can I just use what I have? Anyway, she finally convinced me because the routine that she gave me to use, which she like physically marched me into the store and was like, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, and buy this. It's all from this company called The Ordinary. And it's like $7 for like the thing. I've been using it for about 2 weeks, and when I say it's transformed my skin, I mean, I'm not wearing makeup right now. I have nothing on my face, and I know what you're thinking. Jordan, you're kind of red. Yeah, I am. This is amazing for me. This is like I would go outside and interact with humanity with nothing on my face. And I couldn't say that like 2.5 weeks ago because I am a very red person. I have very reactive skin. I thought what I would do today is show you exactly, piece by piece, what I have been using morning and night so that you too can have only slightly red skin. All right, so it's morning. I just woke up, I'm drinking coffee. Usually at this point I would look like a lobster, but since I've been using The Ordinary, this is not an ad, I look kind of okay. In the morning, I do not wash my face. I just use water. At night, I wash my face with Exfoliate. So the first thing that I put on is The Ordinary's hyaluronic acid. This thing. I didn't think that I should be putting anything that says acid on my face because, like I said, I'm very reactive. But Erin and the women in the store where I bought this were like, oh, no. This, apparently, it like locks in, like if you have dry skin, as I do, this is an absolute must. And so that's a very scientific assessment. Between each step, what I do is I let each step sink in. So I do a step, I go retrieve something that my children are screaming at me that they need. I do a step, I make more coffee. I do a step, I rescue the cats from whatever crisis they've managed to get themselves into. Okay, next step, amino acids B5. I have no idea what this is or what it does. But I, again, was told by multiple individuals that this is what I use next. So now this is what I use next. See how I'm patting? I'm not rubbing. That's because I'm learning to not pull on my facial skin. Okay, the next step, I take a tiny dab of Alchemy's Cantig Brightening Moisture Mask. This is technically a mask. This is not something that you're supposed to leave on your skin. But again, Erin convinced me that this is what she uses to give her skin extra glow. And I've been doing this like that. Teeny tiny bit, like yay much. And I take The Ordinary chia seed oil, put a little bit of chia seed oil on this moisture mask from Alchemy, and then smooth it onto my skin, and I leave it on. So this is like a mask that goes under my makeup, and it sits there all day. Y'all, I can't tell you what a big difference this has made to the texture of my skin. It's just it's a different beast. And speaking of skin texture, I would just like to say there is some campaign going on now on Instagram called like normalize skin texture. I think that's so cool. I'm so tired of seeing the poreless situation. It makes me feel bad. We all have pores and zits and wrinkles, whatever these things are. So now I have this mask and chia seed oil on, and the next thing that I am going to do is, of course, we must put on sunscreen. Let it absorb. And then the final step, and I absolutely insist that you own this product. I keep talking about it, but Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation. It is so light, it feels so amazing on, and it just like fixes all the things, and it doesn't look like you're wearing makeup, completely weightless, and it makes you glow. I guess you could use a beauty blender if you're fancy. And then the only difference at night is that instead of the Alchemy mask, I use a little bit of The Ordinary's, I have no idea how to pronounce this, azelaic acid suspension. And I put a little bit of the chia seed oil into this, and I put it on my face, and I leave it on overnight. That's it. That's it. This is not the skin that I'm used to having. I'm very excited about it. And I think you should give these products a try, because if I can be non-lobstery, so can you.